Hi, my name is Joseph Sepp Spritzma. I'm a College Career Pathways Program Manager with the Center for the Future of Arizona in Southeast Arizona, Cochise, Graham, Greenlee, Gila, and parts of Pima County.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
This is my second PEAC Summit. I've been involved with PEAC from its inception, a partner, a collaborator with Rebecca Basme and Cal Manis and Ty White and Tom Nelson and many, many others. Last year I was not able to attend, but I attended and helped plan the first one and then this one this year.
Okay, and what did you learn or achieve by attending this conference this time?
So my focus area is on workforce development, college career exploration, and building networks between industry and schools. And so what I learned today is that when you bring the right people together, magic happens. People are able to start planning and thinking about ways to collaborate and build pathways for students like you guys towards either careers or going to college. And so even though we had a set program with an agenda, the real power I saw was in the gaps, the in-between time when people had conversations together that were unplanned.
My name is Danelle Hogan, and I am currently freelancing, but I have been in the STEM education space for a long time.
And is this your first time at the PEAC Conference?
This is my first time at the PEAC Conference, but I feel very connected to rural STEM initiatives because I grew up on a century ranch in Southern Oregon. And so connecting with rural teachers and students and communities is near and dear to my heart.
And what would you like to achieve here after this conference today?
I just want to make a ton of connections. And so I want to know more about what's going on in Cochise County and beyond, and also who's doing work. I like to find the doers, and then also figure out how we can best support what's happening here and collaborate for constructive disruption.
My name is Sharon Laredo Christie, and I'm a science teacher at Cass High School in Douglas.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
This is my third time.
Your third?
Keep coming back. Yes, it's great.
And what would you like to achieve here for the third time at this conference?
Yes, a lot of networking opportunities. The first two times I attended these lovely meetings, I was able to access resources and most importantly, make friends and bring more resources to my students in Douglas.
My name is Dan Moreno, and I work with the Education Outreach Program at the School of Mining and Mineral Resources at the University of Arizona.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
This is my first time at PEAC, yes.
And what would you like to achieve here today after this conference?
My goal is to help educators in Cochise County become aware of the offerings that the School of Mining and Mineral Resources has for teachers, especially our Teacher Professional Development Academy, See You at the Mine, that we run during the summer.
My name is Chris Ernest. I'm the Education Outreach Coordinator for the School of Mining and Mineral Resources at the University of Arizona.
And this is your first time at PEAC?
Yeah, this is my first time at PEAC.
And what did you learn or achieve attending this conference?
I made lots of good connections with some new people here in Cochise County, and also got to meet with some old friends and reconnect and plan some stuff for the next year.
I'm Haley Maloney, and I am the Interpretive Program Coordinator at Kartchner Caverns State Park.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
This is actually my second time at PEAC. I came last year as well.
And what did you learn or achieve by attending this conference?
I learned that there's lots of people in the community that are really coming together to build some really great STEM programs, and I'm really excited to work with them.
My name is Kristen Gray, and I am the Community Relations Manager for Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative. And I also am the manager for the SSVEC Foundation.
And what would you like to achieve here after this conference?
I would really love to network with the teachers and people in STEM for STEM education, because I am involved with the SSVEC Foundation, and we support a lot of the schools and the education initiatives in our service territory.
My name is Joshua Page. I am an Education Outreach Coordinator with the School of Mining and Mineral Resources at the University of Arizona.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
This is my first time at PEAC, yeah.
And what would you like to achieve here after this conference?
I am looking to make some connections so that I can continue to grow our program. We do classroom visits and STEM fairs, and a large part of being able to attend those is making connections and meeting people.
Hi, I'm Dorothy Morgan. I'm a volunteer co-manager of Greyhawk Nature Center.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
It is. This is my first time at PEAC.
And what would you like to achieve here after this conference?
So our main reason for being here is to network with the education community and for two reasons really. One is to let people know that we offer environmental education and nature immersion field trips on the San Pedro River. We're only about 15 minutes from Sierra Vista, so very convenient to most of the region. And also to get the word out about our internship opportunities, because we have amazing opportunities for high school, college, and beyond to get involved in managing the nature center, being involved in environmental education, learning how to care for native reptiles, including snakes, and really jump in and help us and then learn how to do these things in the process.
My name is Daniel Wilson. I'm the Senior Vice President of Operations for SSVC.
And this is your first time at PEAC?
Yes, it is.
And what did you learn or achieve during this conference?
I made connections with other organizations that we can collaborate with to try to help participate in more events and educating students in STEM.
My name is Cal Manis. I'm the Senior Director for Rural Engagement with the Arizona Science Center and one of the founders of PEAC.
And this is your first time?
No, this is my third.
Your third time. And what did you learn or achieve attending this conference for your third time?
So one of the biggest things with this was how many people showed up, which was amazing. We had, 65 people show up, which was pretty cool. And just hearing what I learned was some of the activities that are going on in the county I didn't even know about. So engaging the state parks and with SARSF. So it has broadened my scope a little bit.
My name's Ralph Robles and I'm CEO of the Douglas Business Network.
And what would you like to achieve today after this conference?
Right now I'd love to achieve new friends, talk to new businesses, and see what the community of Cochise County has going on today.
My name is Chelsea Bowdren, and I am the Development Manager at SARSF.
And this is your first time at PEAC?
This is my first time at PEAC, but my organization SARSF has been involved since the beginning.
Okay. And what did you learn or achieve by attending this conference?
I've met a lot of really remarkable individuals who represent some really exceptional communities that are really excited about finding ways to engage Cochise County and celebrate students and find opportunities to continue to celebrate Cochise and continue to provide advancements here.
My name is Lucy Howell, and I am the co-founder and CEO of the Force for Health Network.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
This is my first time at PEAC.
And what would you like to achieve here after this conference?
I am a lover of science. I am the daughter of a former 50-year-plus science teacher, and she's won awards, and she even led the Philippine National Science Teacher Association. And so I live in her spirit, and I simply want to connect with other people that are really passionate about science and that want to make sure that it's sustained and supported throughout in all of our schools and community centers.
So my name is Tony Pham. I'm a business owner. I'm the founder of TKMV Studio based out in Phoenix, Arizona.
And is this your first time at PEAC here?
This is my first time coming out to PEAC. I was invited, and this is honestly one of the best experiences so far in terms of meeting with people within the STEM atmosphere.
And what would you like to achieve here today?
My goal of coming out here to PEAC is to really meet like-minded folks, people who are within the world of STEM, and also find some ways to collaborate with folks, and even more such as building those networks and those connections.
I'm Dana Brothers, and I work for the Cooperative Extension at University of Arizona. And my role is as an outreach person working with farmers and ranchers in the Building Healthy Communities program. So my main focus is getting food from farmers to folks who need it. So looking at food access points in our rural food deserts in Cochise County.
Okay, and is this your first time at PEAC?
This is my first time at PEAC, yes.
And what would you like to achieve here after this conference?
The main thing is connecting with other professionals and looking at ways I can use my background in art to help with STEAM projects, and also just learning more about the other educational opportunities in the community and ways I can help build leaders in our youth.
My name's Jason Bowling. I'm the CEO at Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
This is my first time at PEAC.
And what would you like to achieve here after this conference?
So SSVEC is a rural electric cooperative, and we have a foundation that supports education and youth. Being involved in PEAC hopefully helps amplify our support of youth and education through the foundation.
Karina Martinez, I'm the school counselor at Huachuca City School. I'm also the creator and supervisor of the school's school garden and garden club.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
It is.
And what would you like to achieve here after this conference?
Additional resources and supports for our school. We're trying to get more STEM involved activities at our school, including presentations, field trips, just more support. We want to really encourage our students to engage in STEM activities and really find enjoyment in STEM.
My name is Rachel Henry, and I work as a school liaison for the Cochise County Superintendent of Schools office.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
No, this is not.
And what would you like to achieve here after this conference?
I'm hoping to reconnect with people I already know, make new connections, and we want to utilize PEAC as a networking to bring STEM opportunities to students and educators across the county.
My name is Claire Conway, and I'm the director of the Arizona STEM ecosystem at SciTech Institute.
And this is your first time at PEAC?
No, I've been coming the last couple of years and really excited to see how much momentum this event has gained year after year.
Okay. And what would you like to achieve here after this conference?
I'm really excited to make some more connections with this fantastic ecosystem here of partners in Cochise and see how SciTech can support financially and help grow the mission of this group.
Cheyenne McMasters, I am an artist.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
It is my third time at PEAC.
And what did you learn or achieve by attending this conference in your third time?
Karshner Caverns wants to have me be an artist in residence.
Really?
Yes,
That's
so
cool.
that was fun.
Did you make any other connections with other people?
Yes, so, the high school science teacher wants to buy this painting.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
Nice. It was a very good day for me.
My name is Leah Staten, and I am the principal of American Leadership Academy in Sierra Vista.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
Yes, it is.
And what did you learn or achieve by attending this conference?
I've learned about a lot of contacts in the scientific world that my students can really gain knowledge from, and places that we can go to learn more things.
My name is Shelby Britton. I am a K-8 computer science teacher at Pomerene Elementary School.
And this is your first time at PEAC?
This is my second time coming to PEAC.
And what would you like to achieve here after this conference?
I am hoping to make connections for my school. We live in a pretty rural community, so anything we can do to expand that is wonderful.
Hi, I'm Paula Shaper with nonprofit Matt Bevel Company, and I am Multimedia Program Director for our nonprofit.
And this is your first time at PEAC?
This is my first time at PEAC.
And what would you like to achieve here after this conference?
Our hope by participating in this conference is that we're going to make new connections in Cochise County. We're in Santa Cruz and Pima, and we are looking for venues and students to work with on our youth STEAM world building program called The Universe Within. We start early with elementary and middle school kids.
My name's Jay West, retired engineer. I worked at Raytheon for the last 8 years. Just retired last year, 42 years as an electrical engineer, specializing in test. So I can test anything.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
Yes.
And what would you like to achieve here after this conference?
We brought our solar cart. I volunteer with the SARSEF organization, so we brought the cart they asked us to bring it, so to demonstrate the solar cart.
Okay.
For the high school kids. It's a high school program.
My name is Sarah Torres, and I am the Executive Director for Arizona Science Teachers Association.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
Yes, it is. It's exciting to be part of this rural connection. So it is my first time.
Okay. And what would you like to achieve here after this conference today?
There's a couple things. One is networking and learning more about the Cochise community and the rural areas and their needs. And also thinking about how can I take this information. We have members all across the state of Arizona of pre-K through post-secondary educators. And there's so much information that's happening here, even with the networking, like with the different groups that are here and they have things to share. How can I help build connections? And also thinking about the needs that are here and how can our organization that supports teachers, how can we come in and support the needs that PEAC is showing that is needed here in Cochise County?
My name is Michelle Fry, and I'm an elementary school teacher.
And is this your first time at PEAC?
It is.
And what did you learn or achieve by attending this conference?
I learned that there are a lot of people in our community that want to make science work for kids in our community, want to help them grow, and are willing to support me in making that become real for them. So I'm really excited about collaborating with some people to make some cool things happen in my classroom.
My name is Homer Hansen. I am the president of Wilcox Nature Association, which includes Wings of Wilcox and the Silver Springs Valley Young Birders Club.
And this is your first time at PEAC?
This is actually my second time. I was here for the inaugural meeting that they had in Sierra Vista a couple of years ago.
And what did you learn or achieve by attending this meeting that you didn't learn last time?
I don't know if I would say that I necessarily learned anything new. However, you know, it's always nice to meet and reconnect with some people here, and also, in a sense, learn some of the more current activities that weren't around, let's say 2 years ago. And then there are some new faces here, so meeting new people is a good thing.
My name is Eric Grisham. I am the business service representative for Arizona at Work, Southeastern Arizona, the local workforce for Cochise County.
And was this your first time at PEAC?
No, this is my second time at PEAC.
And you say this is your second time. So what did you learn this time rather than last time?
Well, I mean, the biggest thing is I learned that there are a lot of resources to help build together. Part of what I do is trying to get businesses engaged with the education system, with the STEM, to build our future workforce.
Right.
So it's always nice and refreshing to come in and learn about more possibilities, more connections that I can work with to help make this happen.
My name is Daniel Wood. I'm a retired science teacher. I taught at Tombstone High School for 30 years. This is my third PEAC. I'm one of the original members of this group. This particular convening was the best we've had of all three. We had many people that showed up that had not been here before, which is wonderful for what we're trying to do. The networking that occurred today was incredible.
And you say it was your third time. What was different about this time than the other two?
The number of people that we have keeps growing, which is amazing. So,
I am Rebecca Basmi, and I'm a middle school science teacher at Wilcox Middle School.
And this is your first time at PEAC?
No, I'm a part of the organizing committee for PEAC, and we're a group of professionals and teachers who meet every month to plan to bring STEM activities to Cochise County.
And what did you learn and achieve this time at PEAC?
Networking is the best thing that happens at PEAC. We get to meet with new people, new connections, and it's amazing to learn what's happening all over the county, the state, and we're hoping to bring this back to our students so they can see there's a bigger and wider world out there that they can explore.